G'day everyone, ever been on a range and heard the term crack and thump, ain't got a clue what it means? I'm about to explain it, so let's get into it, eh? So here we have our patient hunter. He's lined up his targets. He wants to knock over a few rabbits because they're destroying his paddocks and his pasture. So he'll take the shot. The muzzle blast, or the thump, is the sound produced by the firing of the rifle. It's effectively the explosion of compressed air or gunpowder which propels the slug down the barrel and out of the muzzle. If the projectile is travelling faster than 1125 feet per second or 343 metres per second, it's considered supersonic. And here we have our rabbit sitting in the field, was having a nice day up to this point, doesn't realise what's about to hit him. So for the sake of argument, the hunter's missed, and it will help us explain what the actual crack and thump is from the perspective of the rabbit. So the first instance, the red line is the front of the sound wave. The projectile is travelling subsonic. So from the rabbit's perspective here, hear the thump of the firing of the weapon as the same time as the sound wave and the projectile passes over its head. So now we move on to a supersonic projectile, and as can be seen above, the actual projectile has gone past the rabbit before the front of the sound wave hits the rabbit's ears. The projectile is long gone before he'll hear it. This is when the rabbit will hear the crack of the projectile going over his head, and then shortly followed by the slower moving thump of the rifle being fired. And there we have it, a quick basic introduction into the crack and thump. It's a lot more involved than that, and you could go right into the science, but we don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Let's let the hunter have his day and take the rabbit out. Or not.